So it's Thursday afternoon and we have decided to embark on our maiden voyage. Hopefully making our way up to around about Castlemaine tonight, and then on our way up towards Mildura and doing the Darling River track, maybe getting into Mungo National Park, little desert or big desert.
The christening, we're calling this trip, 170 kilometres on the clock. The back is like a shit show.
But hey,
Probably forgotten something, it's going to be amazing. Have to stop into Kyson and get some essentials.
need to fill up the fridge, get bits and bobs that we want to
Run essentials, took you around beer. So it's the first kind of long run we've done, in this car. It's been absolutely amazing. Cruises really comfortably at 10. Really pleased with what we have done at Multidrive. Always thousands of Multidrive experience was good. We're going to tell you more about that at the time, including the negatives, not of Multidrive, but of the other people we've dealt with. Level?
I don't know, let's check. So we've just pulled up to a free campsite for overnight stop, fire pit, toilets, all you need for one night.
I forgot the awning thing.
It's inaugural opening.
It works. I was sleeping in the boxes. What a mess.
Oh well, with no true storage system created yet, it is what it is. What's happening?
Here. Anyway, yeah, so we're doing some wiring so that we can just connect up to this temporary battery box. The light's out there, you should look at the light. And then, yeah, we probably, while we're on the road, need to rig up some temporary wiring from the engine bay through to here so that we can charge the battery box.
Just temporarily, the wire is popping out of here, and these are the lights. Alright, the lights are hooked up.
Hey, does it work?
Let's check.
Oh!
Ooh, and bite. Look at this. Amazing sky. The sun's going down. Nature is going to bed. It's just beautiful. That was the worst first night ever.
It was so windy last night. It's unbelievable. We didn't realise it's actually quite late, and it's really bright outside because the tent keeps the lights out. So
we opened the canvas windows and we were like, oh! It was so bright.
it was so cold I slept with my hat on.
Anyway, I suppose it's time to get up.
Thanks. It's going to be hard, I need to handle.
We survived our first morning. Hot coffee. Right, well, it was bloody cold and
Windy. I had to get up in the middle of the night and put the awning away.
yeah, schoolboy era. We're having a morning of it. Trying to make coffee, trying to get ourselves together.
It makes everything 10 times harder when you when the back of your vehicle is set up with boxes and mess.
I think we're just too excited to get away.
Where are we?
I don't know, actually. Good question. We're here.
Where's your phone?
In my pocket.
Hold on. We are at Liyangayuk camping area. just south of Castlemaine.
That is in human speak, Liyangayuk.
Liyangayuk, in Mount Alexander Regional Park.
We are heading to
Whitworth!
a route that we've never done before. So after our uncomfortable night on the mattress last night, we decided to quickly stop at a Kmart because we're driving past and we saw one. And we thought we'd just go and grab ourselves a mattress topper and see how that goes tonight, and hopefully we'll have a better night's sleep. So cross fingers that tonight is more comfortable.
Yeah, the Alu-Cab mattress is a little bit firm for liking.
Yeah, so I don't know, we'll see how it goes. We'll report back after work, but
Big ass ditch.
And?
It doesn't go any further, does it?
I don't think so. Pretty good.
Tonight we shall sleep here. Show me your t-shirt. Wow.
We got merch. I'm improvising because we're a bit unprepared. We were super excited to get away. Super excited to use the car that we literally flung everything in the car and had no plan except to get away. Use the opportunity to do a shakedown, see what will work, what won't work, what we need, what we don't need. So we're a bit unprepared. We're not usually as in such a disarray as we are at the moment. It's
Why does it matter?
Well, it doesn't, but
Exactly.
when you're like cooking and you want to do stuff and you don't have everything, and then you're like, oh, we don't have the oil, or oh, we don't have this. It's all a bit kind of like,
But it's all okay, right?
yeah, it's fine. Just throws you for a little bit.
.30. It's bloody cold. But the birds woke us up, probably starting around, I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's really nice. You could hear a few kangaroos or animals walking around overnight. Wendy sent me out to make coffee. He's not getting out until he gets a coffee. Which is kind of cool because I get some quiet time to look at all the sunrise and the light and colours and listen to the birds. And this thing really warms you up quickly. It's ages to find enough for the coffee thing. There's just tons of birds around. 70 litres. Oh wow, so there must have been 18 litres left. First time refueling her.
How are you feeling?
Or
A little bit lighter in the pocket.
yeah.
We are up in the mount. Just got a coffee from Coffee Van in Balranald. And we're off to Mungo National Park. We have booked one night camping in Geelong Campground, which is halfway inside the park on the self-drive tour. See how it goes. Filled up on fuel, filled up on water, got food for tonight.
It's worth noting, right? If you're going to Mungo National Park, you've got to check in and book campgrounds. Secondly, there is no fuel at Mungo National Park, and there's no food or water either. So, make sure you're prepared. One of the main reasons that we decided to quickly go on a trip over it's a public holiday on Tuesday in Melbourne, so we basically took Thursday, Friday off, and also Monday, so that we could have a few days to do a shakedown trip in Troopy, because it's a new vehicle and it's had a few modifications done to it before registration. And one of the things that we wanted to do was make sure that everything's okay before we start doing everything else, and before it needs to go in for its first service. Anyway, when the Troopy's delivered, the vehicle, the rear axle on the vehicle has 100mm difference to the front axle. I think it's 100mm narrower. In some conditions it's pretty bad, especially in sand, where it makes it just harder to drive. So we decided to get the vehicle corrected pre-registration. The boys down in Multidrive did that for us. They also at the same time did a GVM upgrade. 23 model of the Troopy comes with a higher GVM, but it wasn't quite enough for our in-state vehicle. So when it's done with all the mods, we'll just let them spare space to do big trips. We'll use it later in the future, but we ended up going, taking the stock from 3.5 to 3.9. Yeah, so we just wanted to bed that in and test it. And also, separately to Multidrive, the Multidrive experience is very good, by the way. Separately to Multidrive, we had the roof cut off pre-rego, and we also got 273 awning and the shower cubicle fitted by some people, an agent of Ironman in Melbourne, who will remain nameless. That was done pre-rego. Unfortunately, that didn't go as well as the experience with Multidrive. Well, heritage listed area.
So we're just at Mungo National Park Visitor Centre, and we have been inside the little shed. It's pretty amazing actually, it's quite old. And now we're going to do the foreshore walk.
And go to the Falls of China,
Yeah.
or otherwise known as Mungo
Lunette. And it's just the formation of sand that's blown across the lake bed over hundreds of thousands of years, I guess. Hundreds of years. And we keep going, get to our campground. I think it's a... Good morning. We've just left our campsite and we are heading outside of the Mungo National Park and on our way to Punkeri and Menindee. It was a great night actually, really nice campground, very clean, composting toilets with toilet paper. It was all pretty good. He laughs, but I think that's important. Even though you carry your own, it's a nice surprise really, to get there and there to be toilet paper. Because, you know, what if you're in a rush and you get there and you're like, oh, damn it.
Bunny roll, man.
I forgot my toilet paper. Yeah. Anyway, you did a training run this morning?
Yeah, slight 10k run. That was nice along the track. It's a one-way track, so I kind of ran that out along the way and then came back against the traffic, but I saw no one the whole time. And then, yeah, so I'm training for a marathon in February, so I've got to keep up that while we're travelling around. Last night we spent quite a bit of time tidying up wiring and stuff in the car, putting in some wiring for USBs, dash cam. Yeah, so spent the evening fixing stuff from the roof install, yeah, and doing that wiring, so that was cool. And that was it. Loads of really nice stars last night. It was a nice temperature for sleeping, good night's kip. And this morning, I think I woke up all the kangaroos when I was running, because they frightened the life out of me when they jumped up, and I jumped up. But I didn't see any snakes or goannas. I think it was too cool and too early, but I'm sure we'll see some more today.
Oh well, not far to go.
Should we go? 80k to Punkeri, let's go.
So we took one of the tracks to one of the picnic grounds, which is Vickers Wells, and it said there was a historical site here. We stopped, we saw a little boardwalk, and we thought, oh well, we'll go check it out. Little did we know that it's a bunch of sand dunes and you can walk on them, unlike the China Wall, and it's pretty amazing.
Vickers Wells was where the settlers used to come and water their cattle, because it's a place where water would just naturally collect, and it was also used by the indigenous people that used to inhabit this area.
And it's beautiful. We've come up here and it's quite early, so
We beat the crowds.
yeah, got the place to ourselves pretty much.
Early bird catches the worm.